Good morning, my dear students. Today I am here to tell you about the next concept of your second unit, that is motion in a plane surface. I am starting a new chapter called motion in a plane. Motion in a plane surface. Motion in a plane surface. So this is one of the important chapter to understand about the motion of a body. So what are the concepts that you are going to learn in this chapter? So first thing is you are learning about vectors and scalars. What are vectors? What are scalars? And what are the differences between vectors and scalars? And see what are the types of vectors, and how to add two vectors, how to subtract two vectors. So next we will learn about the two important laws which are used for adding of two vectors. That is triangle of vectors addition, parallelogram law of vectors addition. Next projectile ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. projectile ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನದಾವ ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಏನದು ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ಸ್, 4 ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಹೈಟ್, ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್, ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ರೇಂಜ್, and one more thing, show that projectile is path of a projectile is trajectory of a projectile is parabola. 4 ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಅದರದ್ದು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 11 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. 11 marks are given from the chapter of motion in a plane surface. So let me start about scalars. In the bridge course classes you learned about scalars. Yes, what are scalars? Yes, anybody? What are scalars? What is the meaning of a scalar? Length, mass, time. Length, mass, time, energy, power, temperature, pressure, these are all scalars, right? So what is the meaning of scalar? Scalar is a physical quantity. Scalar is the physical quantity which is having the only magnitude, which has only magnitude. See here, scalar is the one which is having only magnitude, not the direction. ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಿಗೆ, ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಭೌತಿಕ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕೇಲಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈಗ ನಾವು ದೂರವನ್ನು ಅಳತೆ ದೂರ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೂರ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ we just go for taking an instrument called a meter, scale or a tape or any other instrument. See, I specify only value for direction, value for distance, not the magnitude. So here only magnitude, not the direction, not the direction. Ravi sir? Yes, what are scalars? Scalars are the physical quantities which are having only magnitude, not the direction. For example, here, first example I told about distance. Distance, time. Next example, time. Time, distance, time. Temperature, work, pressure, energy, etc. So for to say about the time, we need only some value. So now the time is 12 o'clock. Now the time is 12 o'clock 1 minute, 12 p.m. 1 minute, 12 p.m. 1 p.m. 2 p.m. So to say about temperature, we need an instrument called thermometer. 35 degree, 30 degree, 25 degree, 38 degree. So to tell about distance, kilometer, 10 kilometer, we go for telling only the magnitude. That is magnitude 10, 15, 30 degree, 3 o'clock. A number ಏನದ ಆ number ನೇ magnitude ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. We are not using any direction to tell about distance, to tell about time, to tell about temperature, to tell about energy, to tell about the pressure. So that's why these comes under scalars. So what are scalars? Scalars are the physical quantities which are having only magnitude. Very valuable ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು. Only magnitude, not the direction. ದಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರದೇ ಇರುವಂಥವು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಚ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಉತ್ತರದ ಕಡೆ ನಿಂತಿಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. We just go for taking an instrument and tell the temperature. To measure the distance, tape or scale is required. So we know scalar quantities. Vectors. What are vectors? What are vectors? Vectors are the quantities which are having both magnitude and direction. So here say vectors are the quantities which are having both magnitude and direction. So here say for example force. I want to apply the force to fix a nail. There I need direction also. To which point you are applying the force. I want to apply a force by throwing this chalk piece, means I need a direction where to throw. So force is a vector quantity. Force 5 Newton force act ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 5 Newton force ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ act ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ force ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ direction ಮತ್ತು magnitude ಎರಡೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ force act ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 5 force, velocity, displacement, etc. So here say scalars are having only values, not the direction. Vectors are having both value and direction, both magnitude and direction. Example for scalars: distance, time and temperature. Example for vectors: force, velocity and displacement. So how to express the scalars? Scalars, say for sugar 5 kg, tomato 10 kg, tomato distance 50 kilometer, time 4 hours. See, these are scalar quantities. Here scalar quantities are specified, they are described only by the magnitude and unit. So see here tomato, they are of 10 kg. Amount of tomato ಅಥವಾ the total tomato purchased is equals to 10 kg, means here 10 is the magnitude. 10 is magnitude. 10 here ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ magnitude ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 10 is magnitude and this kg is called unit. So here time is 4 is the magnitude and hours is the unit. So here a scalar quantity is completely, it is described by two quantities. One is magnitude and another one is unit. Magnitude and unit, but not the vector quantity is specified by three quantities, not by two quantities. One is the vector. Say for example, vector force equals to 5 Newton. 5 Newton to 5 Newton. Illi, see this is 5 is magnitude. Newton is unit and direction also. Force has direction also. So a vector quantity is completely specified by magnitude, unit and direction, whereas a scalar quantity is specified by magnitude and unit. So now let me discuss about differences between scalars and vectors. Any two differences, scalars and vectors. First one, definition of scalar quantities, definition of vector quantities. First difference. Here scalars are the physical quantities which are having only magnitude. These are having only magnitude. These are having only magnitude. What about vectors? These are having both, yes, both magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction. Second one, example. Let us take example for vectors and scalars. Example, distance. Example for a scalar is distance. Example for a vector is displacement. Third one, here see they are denoted by simple letters. They are scalars. They are denoted by simple letters. They are denoted by simple letters. Distance d, okay. Speed v. Distance means d. Speed means v. But here see they are denoted by special. They are denoted by, see here, arrow marks over the letters. Arrow marks over the letters. Displacement, first one. Displacement equals to S vector. See, this is S vector. How to read this one? S vector. Vector is the arrow mark. Arrow mark is the symbol of vector. So S vector, velocity. V vector, velocity V vector. Force, F vector, etc. Force F vector, etc. Next, scalars are denoted by the simple letters, small d, small b, etc. They are added or subtracted by using common operations, by using common method. See here, scalars are added. To add the two scalars are added. Scalars are subtracted by using the common some special method of algebra. They are not, these are not added or subtracted by the common method. They are the vectors. They are not added or subtracted by, they are not added or subtracted by using common method. So we need special methods to add two vectors and to subtract two vectors. That special methods are described later in the next session. So here see, we learned four differences between scalars and vectors. First point is the definition. Scalars are the quantities which are having only magnitude. Here vectors are the quantities which are having both magnitude and direction. So next one, scalars, example distance. For vectors, example displacement. Scalars are denoted by simple letters. For example, distance is a scalar quantity, its symbol is d. Speed is a scalar quantity, its symbol is v. Here vectors are denoted by the arrow marks over the letters. Displacement is s vector, velocity is v vector, right? Force equals to F. Next, fourth point, they are added or subtracted by using common method. They are added or subtracted by using common method. So here vectors are not added or subtracted by using common method. They need special methods of algebra for the addition or for the subtraction. So next one, representation of a vector. Representation. How to represent a vector? Representation of a vector. So see, representation of vector, it is given by an arrow mark. This arrow mark represents the vector notion. So by giving the arrow mark over an alphabet that represents vector. So here this point is called tail or origin of vector. Tail or origin of vector, and this point is called this tip or head of vector. And this arrow mark, it gives direction. It represents direction, and here this distance represents magnitude. So I hope you have seen on kilometer stones. If this is the kilometer stone, so say for example Shahapur 33 kilometer. So arrow mark. That arrow mark is giving the direction where the Shahapur is located. So it is the use of a vector quantity. Here vector is used. So if see, you may have seen this one. Here say for example, this is Indira Nagar. This is what we can say. This is another one. Yes, what it is. Next, maybe anything here. Which layout is there? Lakshmi Nagar. So here, see, this is showing a vector. It represents the direction of the Lakshmi Nagar, where the Lakshmi Nagar is located. This direction, toward this direction. So to reach Lakshmi Nagar, I must go this direction, this way, and Indira Nagar this way. Indira Nagar and Lakshmi Nagar, they are opposing to one another. So here vectors are used. So how to represent a vector? A vector is represented by called the magnitude of the vector. So what is a vector? Vector is a quantity which is specified by both the magnitude and direction, right? So now let us tell about some of the types of vectors. We shall go through some of the vectors. First one, unit vector. What is a unit vector? Second one, zero vector, zero or null vector. Third one, parallel vectors. Fourth one, like vectors. Fifth one, unlike vectors. Sixth one, like equal vectors. So first we shall see these vectors. What is a unit vector? Unit vector is the one which is having the magnitude equals to 1. Its magnitude is equals to 1 and direction. It is specified direction. So here unit vector is the one having unit magnitude, which is having unit magnitude. Here see, don't confuse. Unit magnitude means 1 kilometer. Displacement equals to 1 kilometer. That is unit vector. When you write displacement equals to 1 kilometer, that is the unit vector. So here unit vector is denoted. Suppose A is a unit vector. So here also I am writing A, capital A. A is a unit vector means. So how to write the unit vector? A क्या? Here unit vector is written as A क्या? How to read this? A क्या? This is the क्या. So A क्या is the unit vector. Unit vector represents. So here see A क्या is the unit vector. If you are saying this is vector A divided by its magnitude of vector A. So unit vector is see vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. Magnitude of vector A. So here see unit vector is A cap equals to vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. So unit vector is denoted by A cap. So not only A cap, you can write B cap. So I cap, J cap, K cap. Which quantity you want to express as the unit vector? Above that quantity, you should give the cap notion, cap mark, so that represents unit vector. A cap equals to vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. So here, what is the speciality of unit vector? It represents the direction of the vector. And its magnitude is equals to unit raised to 1 kilometer. If displacement equals to 1 kilometer, that is unit vector. 1 kilometer, 1 kg. Weight is a vector quantity. Weight 1 kg. So you unit ante enant karidira. Unit annadu 1 anta. Unity ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏಕತೆ. Unity ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. Unit. A vector having unit magnitude is called a unit vector. That is called a unit vector. So here A cap equals to vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. This unit vector has no dimensions. It is not having any unit. So here suppose x-axis. This is x-axis. Y-axis. So this is z-axis. Here unit vectors are used. Unit vectors to tell direction and value of some quantity. Direction of some quantity. Unit vectors are used. What is the unit vector used along x-axis means I cap. Remember, I cap is the unit vector used along the x-axis. J cap is the unit vector used along the y-axis, and k cap is the unit vector used along the z-axis. So, what is the unit vector of x-axis? I cap. What is the unit vector of y-axis? J cap. What is the unit vector of z-axis? K cap. Remember, so here unit vector is the one which is having the unit magnitude and direction. Direction also present. I am not writing direction here, but direction is there. Especially it is used for representing the direction of a given quantity. If its value is equals to 1 kg, 1 kilometer, like that, 1 unit or 1. So here for x-axis, I cap is the unit vector. For y-axis, j cap is the unit vector. For z-axis, k cap is the unit vector. Right? So second one. Second vector, zero vector. Zero or null vector. Zero or null vector. So a vector having zero magnitude. A vector having zero magnitude. A vector having zero magnitude is called zero or null vector. So one vector ಗೆ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಅದರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ 0 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is zero vector. Say this is the zero vector. A vector having zero magnitude is called, and direction arbitrary direction, any direction. A vector having zero magnitude is called zero or null vector. So right, so zero vector is a starting point of an axis. ನೀವು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀರದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ಕರೆದ್ರೆ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೇಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ ಟೇಲ್ ಟಿಪ್ ಟೇಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ zero vector, tail starting point. See here, this is the zero vector. In this xyz axis, this origin is the zero vector. Origin of xyz coordinate system. Here origin is the zero or null vector. Yes, what is a zero or null vector? It is a vector having the zero magnitude. Next comes like vectors. Like vectors. What are like vectors? Like vectors are the vectors of same type. Which are moving in the same direction. Vectors of same type having the same direction, they are called like vectors. Vector A, vector B. ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನಾ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ಅಥವಾ A ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಓದ್ಬೋದು. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B or A ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಓದ್ಬೋದು. So vector A and vector B are the like vectors because they are traveling in the same direction. Here their magnitude is not equal to one another. Magnitude equal ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು? ಲೈಕ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A and ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B are like vectors. They are like vectors. Vector A and vector B are like vectors. So first vector is unit vector. A vector of unit magnitude is called unit vector. Next one is what is the next one? Zero or null vector. A vector having zero magnitude. So here the third one is unlike vectors. Unlike vectors. What are unlike vectors? Vectors which are of same type and moving in opposite direction. Vectors which are moving in opposite direction. This is vector A and this is vector B. the two vectors are moving in opposite direction. They are called unlike vectors. Vectors which are moving in opposite direction, whose directions are not similar, they are called unlike vectors. Here the vector A has this direction, vector B is moving in this direction. Their directions are opposite to one another. Therefore A and B are unlike vectors. Illi different direction, having different direction, So next comes fourth one, parallel vectors. Parallel vectors are the vectors which are like vectors. Parallel vectors means like vectors. Parallel vectors are like vectors. See, these are the parallel vectors which are moving in the same direction. Vector A, vector B. So the angle between parallel vectors, remember, it's very important to remember angle between. What is the angle between two parallel vectors? Angle between two parallel vectors is 0 degree. Parallel vectors equals to 0 degree. The angle between two parallel vectors, because they are traveling in the same direction. So their angle is 0 degree, or see 0 degree or 180 degree ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾರೆ. 180 degree straight line angle ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Straight line angle is, see, they are parallel to one another, therefore their angle is 0 degree, or they are along the same line. Same line means vector A, vector B. See, vector A, vector B, as they travel along the straight line, so their angle is straight line angle. Sarala kona 180. So remember 0 degree or 180 degree. 0 degree or 180 degree is the angle between two parallel vectors. Yes, what is the angle between two parallel vectors? 0 degree or 180 degree. Next fifth one. Fifth one is equal vectors. Equal vectors. What are equal vectors? Equal vectors means these are the vectors which are having same magnitude and same direction. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಲೈಕ್ ಅನ್ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ which are having same magnitude and same direction, which are having same magnitude and same direction, they are called equal vectors. Vector A, vector B, vector A and vector B. Now these are called equal vectors as they are having same magnitude and the same direction. The two vectors are having same magnitude and same direction. Next is sixth one. So equal vectors means two cars traveling along the same direction. Two cars of same size, they are traveling in the same direction, means they represent equal vectors. And here like vectors also the same thing. Unlike vectors, two cars of different size traveling in opposite directions. Unlike vectors. Parallel vectors, two cars traveling in the same direction. Parallel vectors, right? Equal vectors, ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಗಳು ಸೇಮ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸೈಜ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. unequal vectors ಅಂದ್ರೆ unlike vectors ಟೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. unequal vectors Unequal vectors. What are unequal vectors? Unequal vectors are the vectors which are having unequal vectors are the vectors which are having ಏನ್ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ unequal means which are not having the same magnitude and same direction. They are not at all equal to one another means what? Not which are not having same magnitude and same direction. Not having same magnitude and same direction. They are called unequal vectors. Unequal vectors are the two vectors which are not having same direction and same magnitude. They are, say for example, vector A and vector B. These are unequal vectors. One bicycle and one bike, which are traveling in two opposite directions. One car and one bike traveling in two opposite directions represents unequal vectors in two opposite directions. Right? Seventh one, co-initial vectors. Co-initial vectors. Vectors having the same initial point. Vectors which start from the same point. Vectors which are, this is the point. If vector A and vector B, vector C are defined from the point P. So P is the initial point. So A, B, C, these three vectors are starting from the same point P. They are originated, they are getting started from the same point P. So therefore they are co-initial vectors. So there are co-initial vectors. Co-initial vectors are the vectors which start from the same point P, which are having the same initial point, P. So here point P or Q or anything, if the two or three vectors are having the same origin, having the same starting point, then they are called co-initial vectors. So here vector A, vector B, vector C are the co-initial vectors. They are called co-initial vectors. So next type, I think 8th one or 9th one? 8th one. Co-terminus. If number is 9 means adjust this number. Co-terminus vector. So here terminus means ending point. If the two or three vectors are having the same ending point, see here, this is one vector A, vector B, vector C. They are having the same terminal point. This is the ending point. Terminus. So if the two or three vectors having the same ending point or same terminus, then those vectors are called co-terminus vectors. Vector A, vector B, vector C are the co-terminus vectors. So next one, collinear vectors. Collinear vectors means co-linear, same line, along the same line. Vectors which are acting along the same line, along the same line, same direction, the same line. If the two or three vectors are acting along the same line, vector A, ನೀವು A ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ p q r ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ u v z ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಯು ಮೇ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ alphabet for the vector but don't forget to put the arrow mark over the letter. So a vector, b vector, c vector, these are the collinear vectors. Collinear vectors means along the same line. So angle for the collinear vectors is angle equals to 180 degree. Straight line angle equals to 180 degree. So next comes after this coterminous, collinear, coplanar vectors. Vectors acting in the same plane surface, xy plane, yz plane, ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ this is x axis, this is x axis, this is y axis. If 2 to 3 vectors, vector a, vector b, vector c, vector d, they are acting in the same plane. Here same plane means xy plane. Here xy plane nalli vectors having the same plane surface acting in the same plane, they are called coplanar vectors. What are coplanar vectors? Vectors which are acting in the same plane, they are called coplanar vectors. So how many types of vectors you learn? First you learn unit vector. What is a unit vector? Unit vector is the one which is having unit magnitude and direction. What is zero vector? Zero vector or null vector. Zero vector or null vector is the one which is having zero magnitude. Its value is zero and direction. Maybe the starting point of this axis system, x axis and y axis system. This starting point is zero vector. So zero vector is the vector which is having zero magnitude. Alright. Next you learned about equal vectors. Equal vectors means magnitude and direction ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅವು equal vectors. Like vectors, magnitude ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಡೀತದ. ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ like vectors. Unlike vectors, magnitude ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರಲಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವು unlike vectors. Parallel vectors, like vectors ನ parallel vectors ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Parallel vectors ಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಏನು ಬಂತು 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ನಾವು ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್ಡ್ coterminal vectors, collinear vectors, coplanar vectors. Coterminal having the same terminal point, ending point same ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. collinear vector 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ coplanar vectors ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ. And next concept is addition of two vectors. How to add two vectors, how to subtract two vectors. So in the next class I am going to discuss about the triangle law of vectors addition and parallelogram law of vectors addition. Have a nice day. Watch this video for 2 times so that you will definitely understand about vectors and scalars. Today you learned only about vectors. What are vectors? What are scalars? Example of vector, example of scalar, how to represent a vector, right? And what are the differences between vector and scalar, and you learned some types of vectors. Okay, have a nice day.